Hello everyone, I am Melinda NailFanatic with Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot for your October 2017 Tarot for Aquarius. This video will apply according to what you were searching for. If you were looking for videos for your Venus, it'll apply to that. But for most of you, it's for your sun sign. For those of you who know more, it's probably for your moon and your rising as well. Just look at the messages, you know. Lustrous God is going to communicate what you need to hear. If you got this planet enough to know this sign, have a planet in this sign enough to want to look, there's a message here for you. So, October 2017 for Aquarius. What is going on, Aquarius? Oh, look. As I ask, there's the answer. What is going on? Ignoring. Ignoring is going on. What is the underlying energy? Waiting. Waiting. I feel like some of you are sending messages that aren't getting through, or some messages getting through to you are not getting through and are not, somebody's waiting. Waiting on you to pay attention, waiting on you to ignore, something like that coming in. Don't be such a snore. We're getting tired of waiting. Let's see what's the general message. I just feel like there's some lesson that you have on your plate, that something you keep recreating in your life that you can actually see your way out of. If you would choose to want to. All you have to do is want to see the way out. And then be quiet. And even if you're not quiet, it's going to sneak in at some point. Because once you ask, it is given. Just like you seen that card flip out when I asked what's going on. It flipped right out. That, even quicker than that, is the response given to what you want to know. You've been waiting to find out? Okay. Why don't you just forget about it for a minute and let it come? Whatever that you've been wanting to hear, it's already there. You just have yet to see it. That's one message I'm getting for you. So let's see what is the general message. The Fool. The Hermit. Six of Swords. The Hierophant. And the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is an offer that says whatever you build from here is going to determine what the rest of the journey looks like. If you start going into misery and ignorance and denial and just an energy that's unreceptive and blocked and closed, that's what that road looks like. More blocked, closed, unreceptive, ignorant energy. If you choose to take that offer that is in front of you, that is there to be grabbed and is only there for a limited time only, and run with it, then if you take it in an energy of, this is a wonderful blessing, I'm so grateful that I have this opportunity. Some of it has been hard coming, but it is so worth it. And I'm going to make the best of what I have. This is the blessing in disguise showing up at your door. The blessing in disguise is delivered by the delivery man in a package that's been beat up. This package reminds me of the movie with Tom Hanks, Castaway. The package at the end of the movie, by the time the girl gets it, the package was so destroyed. Well, that's kind of what the package looks like when you get this offer. What you do with it is up to you. I see you at this place right now where you're just being carefree, maybe even careless, okay? Some of you are carefree, some of you are careless. Some of you are carefree of the worries that bog others down, and you're not even paying attention to the weight. So you're just going with the flow of your universe, and before you know it, there's going to be this limited time offer for you. You're going to run with it. It's going to take you to something really awesome and really big. Now, the other one of you, you're being careless. When this offer comes in, you're going to take it and you're going to not want to accept it. And you're not going to want to pay attention. You're going to want to stick to your same old ways. You're not going to want to pay attention. But something's going to happen this month. There's something going to happen this month that's going to have you finding a little bit of peace enough to actually go back and reconsider what you have been taught and what you've learned. And what you're really being brought to right now, Aquarius, is a situation where you are giving heed to the messages, to the lessons, to the opportunities, embracing them, accepting them, learning about them, allowing yourself to be taught at this time. There's something for you to learn. You have not wanted to learn it, but it's time, and that's what you keep feeling like you're so alone about, because that alone feeling is coming from your not wanting to pay attention to what you are telling you, what the divine is telling you, what your angels, guides, ascended masters. I don't know what words you like to plug in for your spiritual connection, but put that in there. Because you have your own perception, and there's something here that makes you want to turn your back to the light opportunity that's in front of you. But I see that if you do that, it's going to take you to have to deal with some authorities, some institutions, stuff of that nature. In one way or another, you're going to be brought to learn. So what you want to do is what you can do and what you want to do, and what I feel that most of my viewers are doing because of the energy I feel for you, is you're looking with optimism right now at all the beautiful things that can come out of these opportunities you're being handed right now. And you're allowing yourself to really be guided and be led. You're going with the flow of your universe. You're knowing that where you're being brought to is it's established, it's solid, it's stable. It's, for some of you, you're looking forward towards some marriage energy, definitely, but it's not now. And for you, you're okay with that. You know that it's going to come in. When it comes in, it's going to come in magically. And so you're just not even paying any attention to it. You're not paying attention to the being on your own right now, because it doesn't matter. You're fine on your own, and that's okay. And that's wonderful, actually, because even though you're fine on your own, by loving yourself so much, you inadvertently also attract somebody that loves you oh so much. This side effect, you know, it's a must. Okay, let's get into the financial flow for you, my dear Aquarius. Financial flow. The Eight of Cups, bonus card, the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. Financial flow. For some of you, home is a big deal right now, and for some of you, you are moving at this time. You're leaving a place that you once loved, because you found something that's more fulfilling for you financially. You may be leaving a business that you love. You may be leaving a company that you've worked for a long time. You've had a lot of stability in this company. You may be beginning to work from home and leaving the job to come work for home for some of you. Why? Because you're feeling really balanced emotionally right now, it's putting you in this idea place where you're seeing how you can better conserve your finances. So I see you taking all of these different things that you've been utilizing your funds and compiling. I see some compiling going on. Like, how can we bundle deal this? How can I package this differently? How can I cut costs in this way in order to have more money with which to play? Aquarius, I see a Pisces person that's having a strong influence in your finances. This person may be consulting with you and giving you ideas, and I see that some of the ideas you're getting are keeping you kind of closed off, and you're going to get some understanding of that this month. That some of these ideas that they're giving you are closing you off and causing you to miss some of the things that you've been waiting for, with the ignoring and the waiting up here. Because, yep, that's what I'm seeing. Some of the advice from this guy, he's not in the type of balance right now to where the advice you're getting from him is beneficial. For him, there's some sort of benefit to you following that advice. So he's telling you to close off and stop and shut down. And so there's some things that you have waiting on you, some blessings that you have waiting on you. So right now, this is about you learning what you can do and where you can be in 4 weeks is learning and understanding with the great clarity. Aha moments. New plans, new ideas, what to do. Cutting out anything that was not constructive to you in 4 weeks. I think you're going to see something happen where this person who is advising you, turns out that for you, not only do I have to use my sword of truth to hold it up for me, I have to have the bonus card so I could use the other sword of truth to cover up this BS over here, so I ain't got to deal with that no more. Wow. I like the way that happened. Okay. What is the message for single Aquarius at this time? Bless us, God. Single Aquarius. Custom Words of Clarity deck are available by commission only for a limited time. They are custom channeled messages, one on each card for you. Sometimes you might get 2 or 3 words on there. Depends on how the source has it put through. I design them by hand. If you'd like to get on the list to get your own deck, you can go to my website. It will give you directions on how you can commission the channeling of your own. I also do artwork by commission, and I love doing that for you. It's so fun. Okay, so single Aquarius. Nine of Swords, 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, waiting, and the 2 of Swords. Aquarius, if you're single, I feel like you're really, some of you are in a place of blocking yourself out. Like you don't want to make any decisions. You just don't want to do anything. You just want to sit. You don't really want to do anything. You're just waiting for something to come and waiting and waiting. What you're being brought to is the end of a karmic cycle that you've been going through, but will you take it? It does not look like it. It looks like you're going to stay in conflict right now, that you're going to stay in a conflicting situation. You keep praying for help. The help is right in front of you. The help is waiting for you to notice it. And you keep choosing the conflict. You keep wanting to stay in the cycle. The 5 is half of the 10. The conflict card in action. The things you're doing are conflicting what you're praying for. So the universe is waiting for you to get in harmony with what you have prayed for. What you have wished for. You asked for something, And for you to get what you asked for, you can't even see it because you're not allowing this conflicting situation to come to its end. So you want to change that? You allow this conflicting situation to come to its end. And then you'll still be waiting. You'll be waiting with more patience. And you're going to see a benefit in that. But the story here is one where you choosing the karmic cycle again. You're choosing to continue to go through that. Okay, Aquarius? For others of you more high vibration, I see you aligning with the idea of what you've been waiting for. I see you following your intuition and entertaining different opportunities to try new things and put yourself in different places just to see where this Wheel of Fortune is going to land. Because the thing is, you know what you've been aligning with for some time and you're willing to wait. And therefore, since you're willing to wait and just be in that place of alignment where you don't allow yourself to dwell on the negativities and the challenges and the obstacles and the difficulties of the past and why that relationship didn't work and how this person is a liar and how blah, blah, blah. You're lining up with whatever it is that you wanted that is a good fortune situation for you. It's not something you're going to see coming, but it's something you're going to feel coming, okay? What is the messages for coupled Aquarius for October 2017, Listener Scott? Message for coupled Aquarius, October 2017. The World, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, if you wanted to procreate, Aquarius, procreation is on the table. A lot of doctor's appointments, a lot of things to do because there is a new baby, a lot of run-in trips back and forth to the restroom if there's nausea, and you're feeling mighty accomplished about it. You're like, yay, we just kept trying and we kept trying, and what do you know, it came in. For someone else, your relationship is going to new levels. Somebody got the ring and accepted the proposal. Now somebody else is walking around head high on the sky. Well, both of them actually are. The one, though, is supremely have the head high on the sky because when they asked, you said yes. Or when you ask, they say yes. So one of you is walking around feeling mighty high. And so now it's making plans, and it's like we've been on all these dates, and I want more than just to date you, you know. And so now it's, let's start making plans. Let's start making plans, and we're looking at the idea of what we love. And you're like, okay, but I don't want everybody else's ideas to come in. Everybody's coming at me now with too much. I need everybody to just kind of chill out for a minute. Let me catch my bearings. Let me ground myself. Let me breathe. And I will make the decisions when I'm ready. Okay. You and your partner, some of you are moving far away. Somebody's moving to be with a grandchild to help care for a grandchild, or to help care for a child who is has some sort of physical issue going on, mental issue, some very child energy there. Okay, these are the messages that I have for you at this time, Aquarius. Again, my personal consultations are always by donation, so everybody can afford one. The website will tell you how you can get yourself on the list for your own personal consultation. Also, the Custom Words of Clarity deck are available by commission only. Yours will be unique just for you. Channel messages on every card. the website tells you how you can commission your own custom Words of Clarity deck. If you would like to spice up your life and you're female 18 and over, I would love to hook up with you for my pure romance. Investigate that with me, as well as if you like some artwork by commission, I have that available. I am so excited every time I get to do artwork for somebody's project, for their home, for their vibration. Power words, abstract is one of my favorite ways to do my art. I'm very abstract. So anyhow, I have many offerings. That I even have a book available online that you can look up. It's about nail art. It is on createspace.com. The book is Nail Artistry, and it's by Melinda NailFanatic. So you'll find that on there if you're interested in having some images of these crazy nails to share with your family and friends. Okay, thank you, Aquarius. Make sure you turn in for your dailies every day. Make sure you're tapped in, tuned in, turned on, just like Abraham Hicks says, and hit the subscribe, hit the bell. Where something in this message resonated for you, give it a thumbs up. I look forward to reading all of your comments and interacting with you soon. Also, I almost forgot to mention, anybody who purchases a personal consultation with me, your name goes into a drawing for a free reading in the future. Anybody who is live streaming with me on the daily, if you've not yet had a free card pulled for you, you can get your name put in for a free card pull. And that's it now that I can think of at this time. I'm sure I'll remember something else later. There's so much to talk about when you're a entrepreneur multiple times over. My website with all your needs to help you connect to me is lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.